Carolyn Dorn Ballard. We're at Texas Station in Las Vegas, Nevada. Kendra Gaines made it through that semifinal match with a huge game with strikes just like that.
I think Kendra's just developed her own little shot there. She's got a little hold, got a little bit of hook to the right. She's in the groove.
Tiffany Stanbrough, we saw her win her first title 2 weeks ago. What an exciting victory that was. 2 non-titles, only for that title. She starts with a big strike. We're joined in the booth by Barb Chrisman, co-owner of Storm Products. And Barb, you are the only female owner or co-owner of a bowling ball manufacturer. How did you get into that business?
You know, it's an unbelievable position to be in. I've been a bowler since I can remember, held the card since I was 11 years old. I had 2 children from a prior engagement when I first met Bill Chrisman. And he used to be generous enough to watch the children for me while I would go bowling. Well, I think he got a little bored doing that and decided that he would like us to try to think together. And his love of bowling and my love of bowling. And we just started Storm Products, and it's a dream come true. And here we are. And what an enviable position I'm in, I feel like.
Well, we're glad you're there, and we really thank you for your support. This Storm Las Vegas Pwba Challenge has been a wonderful event so far. And I'm sure you're pleased.
Yes,
Top 3 people, staff members.
You couldn't wish for anything better. Other than all 5.
All 5. Tiffany Stanbrough sparing it up, and Kendra Gaines will step up in the second frame with a strike up. Defeated her this week in match play, 212 to 182.
Gets that one a little right. Now on the fill shot, Kendra missed a little bit right and left a 2-4-5. Same thing, got out of it a little quick. Leaks a little bit to the right, so not a very good shot. Hits very light, almost knocking down that 5-pin. And it's a little spaced, so this might be a little tough. Might be a little tough to make the spare. Got to hit it just right, and she does.
Yeah, 5-pin spread. Some of the other finishers this week, Michelle Feldman, another Bowler of the Year candidate, last week's champ. And look at Cheryl Daniels, Carol Norman, Tori Carter, veterans back out on tour.
Michelle Silver making the cut 2 weeks in a row. Kelly Warren all the way over from Australia bowling this week. Shar Hamill making her top 24. Hasn't been there in a while. Making some changes in her game. We got our scorekeeper, Tammy Turner.
Yeah, she was alternate. Yeah, she was running scores all week. She's still running scores right next to me here.
Kendra missed way left on that shot. Hit the hook. Goes a little high. Missed left just a little bit. Ball breaks very sharp on the back end. Left a 6-10.
Yeah, on that lane, she can't do that. Now, Barb, Storm's very instrumental in furthering the sport of bowling, and you sponsor a lot of events, not just professional.
We do sponsor a lot of events, from amateur to just league bowling. We have the largest staff of any company in the entire world. And I think that the reason that we're able to do that is Bill and I are the owners, and we're bowlers at heart, and we don't have stockholders that we have to please. So therefore, it's easy for us to put that money back to what we consider our love and to the future.
Strike for Tiffany Stanbrough, and I know that everyone in the sport appreciates that. You also have international staff, and you just re-signed to sponsor the Senior Queen, so you support
we're not
mature women as well.
Well, we will sponsor mature women, we will sponsor mature men, youngsters, all ages.
Well, we're not opposed to you putting the money in the women's direction.
No,
really, not at all.
Yeah, well, I put my money where my mouth is. As a person who has participated in the Storm Shootout, I appreciate it greatly. Thank you. You're welcome.
Tiffany, double. She looks really relaxed, Carolyn.
She's a lot more calm. I spoke to her before. Lanes were a little different for her, but she seems a little more calm, but yet aggressive. And she's making great shots. Comes in, blows the rack. Yes, yes. All right. She likes that.
Big emotion out of Tiffany Stanbrough. Gaines trailing by 12. on our travel line.
They're right again. It's very easy to tell. I watch Kendra bowl a lot, so you know you get to know these players week to week. You can always tell Kendra's body language when she lets the ball go. If she pulls up just a little bit, she's a little leery. There, see it a little higher on the swing, lifts through it, leaks it a little right, leaves the washout. Actually, sorry, the 1-2-10.
That's a washout. A washout. Head pin up, it's a washout, and she'll shoot at it, but no success. There's an open frame for Kendra Gaines.
She could be experiencing just a little bit more carry down. Getting a little bit tighter for her. Like I said, she didn't make two really good shots, got it a little right, and because she's using less surface than the other ladies, ball's not hooking back quite as much.
First place finish, that was in that doubles with Melissa Brownie, college bowler, and wow, after a washout on the nose.
As soon as she let that go, she said push, missed a little left. Now don't forget the left lane, everyone had it hooking more, especially in the middle part of the lane. There wasn't as much hold as on the right lane. Missed, no, ball goes right through the nose, leaves a split.
Oh, and she takes 3 of the 4. Gave it a good run. It's coming down to the wire. Stay with us to see who will be the final titleist of the season. Right now, it's Tiffany Stanbrough in the lead. Stay with us. While we were away, Kendra Gaines, solid 8 and spirited. Tiffany Stanbrough continuing to strike, now leads by 57 pins. She's looking down, trying to keep her intensity up. Kendra Gaines finally lined it up the last shot, but a bad break. Followed by here, give it right back to you. There's a good break.
You have to say, when they fall like that, you can't give them back. I got a little information from Hank Boomershine, who was out here ball repping all week for the Storm and Roto Grip people. Tiffany is using a ball that she has not used all week. She went to a weaker pin, but with a little more surface. Ball was burning up a little bit, so she went to a weaker pin, still clears, but continues to the pins. So pretty impressive that you can, you know, change like that in a matter of, you know, 8 or 10 shots, just deciding, hey, I got to change my game plan.
Goes high on that one after 4 straight strikes, leaving the 2-4-7. Here's the top 3 contenders at this point in time. Barrett and Feldman with 3 titles. Carolyn Dornbell with 2. I know you were trying hard to get into that show. All even on TV appearances. Earnings, though this is our last regular event, could change in the shootout. And average also will change after this week. That was going into this week. So it's a very tight race, the closest one we've had in a long time. But this race not so tight right now. Tiffany Stanbrough in the lead by 54 pins. Takes a big strike there, and Barbett's looking good for Stone Products here.
I love all the girls, but I'd really like to see Tiffany win. She's a great little gal.
It really has changed her, that win a couple weeks ago. What a different lady. She came out and said, hey, I'm looking to do or die. One game tomorrow, do or die. She was
said, I'm going out, same philosophy all week. 10 good frames, and hopefully it's mine.
Well, she said no 8 pin, but okay, ring 10.
I was saying that last night, Kendra, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Another good shot, made the adjustment. 4-time Team USA member.
Yeah, Carolyn, courtesy, you left 2 8 pins. That was nice of you to let Kendra get in there.
Oh, no problem.
Kendra spares it up. Now, Barb, I just quickly want to touch base. You also do some support on our regional end, and while we work with WIBC and Susan G. Komen for the same cause, you lended your support to the Stalin Foundation.
You know, again, it's another PWBA event, and I want to, you know, tell the PWBA thank you for giving us such good product to invest in. But Donna Connors with Dynamic Lanes in Houston, Texas has helped us so we can donate money to the Connors to the Stalin Foundation, which is not only doing great things with breast cancer, extensive, but also with pancreatic cancer. One of their drugs has actually got the 2 longest living pancreatic cancer patients still alive. And we just feel that 100% of the proceeds go to Stalen.
Well, that's excellent. We're really happy that you support that cause. Tiffany with another big strike, and she's just running away with it. Here's a look at Ziggy. He bowled on Wendy McPherson's team on the show, the Rollers and Pro Bowlers, and he has become a PWBA fan. For those who love that tournament, if you want to learn about bowling in a wheelchair, go to awba.org. or you can call 727-734-0023. That's the American Wheelchair Bowling Association. They sanction wheelchair bowlers. They're also members of WIBC or ABC.
And Barbara, on behalf of all the players, especially myself, I want to thank you for supporting the women and all of them. We do appreciate it.
Like I said, I should be thankful you. Without you guys, we would have nothing to support. So it goes both ways.
Well, you've been tremendous, and you know, women's roles are changing. I mean, you as an owner of a company, we have a lot of female support. We have all of the Women's Bowling Association that's been supporting us tremendously. Las Vegas this week, San Diego, Mesa for 2 weeks. It's just been incredible. It's what we're receiving from other women.
You know, I don't think that it's necessarily that women necessarily want to support women. I just think that we've finally come into a time of our own where we're able to be in positions where we're able to make those kind of decisions.
And it's about time.
Yes.
Thank you for being a great role model. There's Tiffany, the champion. Well, she wins her second title in 3 weeks. What an amazing turnaround for Tiffany Stanbrough. She just has to be thrilled. And for Kendra Gaines, she gave it a good run. She'll go home in second place. There's still more to come, so don't go away. Stay with us.